Hey, Greg,
Hey, what?
we are about to embark on a nice fall treat.
We are?
From Tilion Brewing. Find out what it is.
Right after this. Well, welcome to this Beer Guys TV Rapid Brew Review. We're talking about a beer that you brought here.
Yeah,
What do we got?
This is a Little Cannon Brown Ale with a twist. Okay, so Little Cannon.
Not that kind of twist.
No, it's not that kind of twist.
Oh.
It's a different kind of twist. It's a nice fall twist.
Ah.
What beers are popular this time of year?
Well, Oktoberfest.
That's right.
But-
Oktoberfests.
Or like pumpkin ales are big.
Perfect. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey, I'm a wiener.
Yeah, you are.
Hey.
This is from Tilion Brewing out of Cannon Falls.
Tilion Brewing.
Mm-hmm.
You were there just obviously not too
Well,
long.
yeah. Chris
There's
and
a
I
clue.
actually went down to Redwood Falls, spent the weekend. Just
Or Red Wing.
that's the one.
Yeah,
Red Wing.
there's a lot of reds, red wings, red things. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking Falls, and then yeah,
They don't
right?
make sense.
No. So, but yeah, Chris and I were down at Red Wing this past couple weekends ago, actually, and enjoying some different things. And we thought we'd stop at a brewery that we've never been to before, and that's Tilion in Cannon Falls.
Hey, were you able to use your hop passport?
We were.
Oh, how handy.
Yes, they are in the hop passport, by the way.
Excellent, yeah.
Which is awesome, right?
It is.
So this is one of their mainstays. It's called Little Cannon Brown Ale.
Little Cannon Brown Ale.
That's kind of one of their main,
Okay.
that's on tap. But they happen to have this one in pumpkin. And Chris ordered it. I had something else. In fact, I think I had an English ale.
Okay.
And then I tasted hers, and it was like, wow. I think we should bring this back and do a review on this.
Well, I'm glad you did. At least I think I am. I haven't reviewed it yet. We'll see.
We'll see. I'll crack it open.
It's a rapid brew review, so let's get to it.
Yeah.
You're making me thirsty over here.
Good. So pumpkin
Look
ales.
at you. You're not even spilling. Well. Crawlers
look
are
at that.
tough. Well,
They are.
We're-
So in the fall, a lot of
Oh.
pumpkin is a big flavor.
Yeah.
You got pumpkin lattes,
Yeah.
pumpkin
Yeah.
whatever, pumpkin pie, of course. Which
Yep,
is
pumpkin, lattes,
obvious.
pumpkin, everything.
Yeah.
But
sometimes pumpkin beer, it can be hit and miss.
yeah, a lot of miss usually.
Yeah.
For me, but we've hit a couple over the years.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
no, that one's good, but it's more misses than hits.
Right.
So
And so we thought. I was telling Chris, I said I want to bring this back to do a review on, and they actually, this you can't get in Crowlers there.
but you did
I did.
because you're the beer guy.
Well, I didn't even use that card.
You know?
No, I just said that we liked it so much. I'd like to bring a couple back. Can you kind of do a crowler or two of it? And okay, I suppose.
Wow.
So it's just one
It's
of
your
the things.
charming personality.
Well, or Chris's.
Or Chris's.
But there again, you go to a brewery and maybe you like something that they have on tap, but they don't have it in the crowlers. You can ask. They might.
Yeah, right. Never be afraid to ask.
yeah,
and
whip
never be
something up
afraid
for
to try something different. You might see this and go, oh, pumpkin and blah, blah, blah. Try it. And you got nothing to lose. 5.5% on the ABV. I don't imagine it's got a whole lot of
No,
IBU
I
on
think
it.
the hops they use are just enough to.
Yep, sure, just to give it a little balance.
Yep.
But I'm ready to dig in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure smells good. We got a lot of
Oh.
spices and flavors just coming off the nose here.
Yeah.
It smells like candy.
Well,
Doesn't it?
wait till I taste it.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I can't. I'm going in.
Well, I was going to say that. Yeah, go ahead and have a sip. Not much head retention, but it is bubbly.
Oh my. That's different. Yeah, I think of a brown ale. I pick up the brown ale in there, but then you got your like nutmeg.
Yes.
Maybe? Is that
There's some nutmeg in there. Maybe a really slight hint of clove, but I can't verify that. And some cinnamon.
looks like a little bit of cinnamon,
Mhm.
and then you got
And it's sweeter than a brown ale,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
but it's not candy sweet.
Nope, no. I thought it was maybe going to be, but it's not. It leaves kind of a faint bitterness on the back end, which is fine.
And that's, of course, the hot part. Maybe the yeast part. But being this is an ale, you're not going to get much of the yeasty sharpness that you might with a lager.
Sure.
But yeah, I pumpkin ales, like I won't go out of my way to buy one
Sure.
in the store, even though a lot of people do. They're popular.
Oh yeah.
But for me, I'll try them at a brewery and maybe a small taste.
Right. Just to,
But it's not something I'm going to go and take home a lot of.
Yep.
And that's just me. But
Yeah.
brown ales aren't always my favorites anyway.
Yep.
I'm gravitating towards, I like an Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm.
But there, like we found out in our Oktoberfest review this year, there's a wide range of those.
There is. Yep.
Which I thought, well, you've seen one, you've seen them all, or you tasted one, you tasted them all.
Not the case, huh?
No.
Quite a variety.
Because we saw from dark to light.
Yep, and the flavor profiles were a little bit different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so, but anyway, I don't know.
It's very interesting.
Like
I said, it leaves that little bit of bitterness on the back of the tongue, but other than that, from Tilion Brewing Company out of Cannon Falls, Minnesota, Little Cannon Pumpkin Brown Ale. And the pumpkin's certainly not overpowering by any means.
No.
Very faint.
And maybe that's why I like it so well. And just I'll give you my review. It's a buy it.
Okay.
For me, and from a brewery, it's a small brewery, but they do a nice job. But I like it's sessionable. It's 5.5%, which it's not gonna. It's not. It doesn't give you an alcohol burn. It doesn't give you that. Oh, I can only sip it slowly. It's not over. It's not real heavy.
Right. No, it's very tasty and flavorful. It would be maybe a one and done for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's something you said sessionable, and I agree. But maybe that flavor profile isn't something I could drink a bunch of.
No, it would I guess I would say it'd be the last beer.
Yeah, there you go.
The one you end with.
Yeah.
So it's like, because actually I'm sitting here talking. You've got those pleasant flavors of nutmeg and cinnamon kind of lingering.
Yep.
And so it's like, you can live with that.
Yep.
By sessionable I mean you can maybe have another type of beer and then end with this.
Yeah. It's not going to.
It's not going to be heavy.
Be the knockout punch.
Right.
Yep.
I know sometimes people go to the brewery and they think, I'm going to have 3. Let's say I'm going to you choose to have 3 beers. So I'm going to start with an IPA or maybe it's a Pilsner, but I'm going to end with that heavy stout.
Yeah.
Well, then you leave feeling heavy.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
And not that you would start with that either, but this doesn't give you that. This gives you kind of all that flavor and what you might find in a nice flavorful stout. And I don't know.
Yeah. It's an interesting combination, and again, I think I'm with you on that. I think it's a buy it for me too. I just could have something unique and different. I'd have this on a special occasion or something different to have in the fridge. So,
it'd be something you'd have in the fridge, but it wouldn't be in there the next year.
Yeah.
Well, so you'd actually drink it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right. It's like, what did I buy that for? But anyway,
sometimes that happens.
It does. I get something, then you feel bad. Like, well, what am I gonna do with that thing?
I know.
But and then you pour it out and it comes out in your glass in chunks, and you go, okay, that's not good. I had that a couple of times. So.
Oh yeah.
But that's it. 2 buy-its from Tilion Brewing out of Cannon Falls, Minnesota. The Little Cannon Pumpkin Brown Ale. 2 buy-its from BeerGuysTV, and that's probably going to wrap it up for this rapid brew review.
Yeah.
For Shane Zeppelin, I'm Greg Johnson, and until next time, beers to ya.
Beer Guys TV reminds you to drink responsibly. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. Remember to check out Beer Guys TV on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You can contact us at beerguystv@gmail.com.
Try a stout. I get to try a brown ale. I get to try a sour. I get to try a rattler. All these different things. Right? 'Cause she likes those types of beers.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least I can go, okay, yeah, that's something I would bring back and have. And stouts I do anyway. But yeah, then she said, oh, you got to try this. I don't know. I mean, I'm drinking an IPA, right?
Yeah. It doesn't sound appealing to me.
Not an IPA. I'm sorry, an English ale. And then she No, you really got to try this one. Okay.
All right.
And it's like, oh my.
Wow.